hard to see from the moment we arrived. Cornelia, you are one who will survive.
Friends, happy Friday. I thought we could do a little weekend vlog together. I firstly want to say thank you so much for all the love on my video. I was like overwhelmed by the comments and all the kindness you guys were showing, so thank you so much. You really made me feel like I'm very much wanted on this platform, which is just such a great feeling. I've got my cozies on. We are in for the rest of the evening and we actually have such a lovely weekend planned. Tonight we're taking it very chill. Josh and I are just going to do a little braai, the two of us at home, and I'm going to make some like potatoes, maybe a little salad, some veg, that kind of vibe. And then I've got a bar class in the morning, and then Josh and I are heading to Stellenbosch to spend the night in Stellies. My parents are going to be there because my dad has some work there, and so they thought they would just, it's so sweet, get us a hotel room so that we could join them on a little weekend getaway to Stellenbosch, which is just so lovely, and I'm so excited. We've got a few different restaurants booked, so I'll obviously bring you guys along to those, and we're just going to spend a nice, relaxing, hopefully quite a cozy weekend together, and I'm looking so forward to it. I'm gonna go and start prepping for dinner tonight, and Josh will be home maybe in the next like 20 minutes, half an hour, and then we'll start on the braai. But I'm so excited for a nice relaxing. You guys can even see my bags. Bags are ready to go for the weekend. I think we'll leave here tomorrow at like 11ish to try get to Stellies just after 12, and then we'll have a lunch. I've booked somewhere called Sophia's. I've seen it all over TikTok. It's like a pizza, pasta, Italian light lunch vibe, and then we've got a really nice dinner planned as well. But we'll get into the weekend and I'll bring you guys along for all the little festivities, and I'm so excited. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. It is early. It's like 20 past 7. I woke up with like my natural body clock just after 6, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna make a coffee, I'm gonna journal and read and just have like a really nice slow start to the day. And honestly, it was so nice. It's been quite chilly, so having like my little heat pack and my blanket and just having my coffee, it was just like the perfect start to the day. I will say I love an early start to a Saturday. When I was living in Joburg, I used to teach every single Saturday, and everyone used to always like feel so sorry for me, and I was like, I kind of love like getting up early. I will say, like, I do enjoy not having to worry about work and like teaching. Like, I'm getting up for myself, like I'm getting up to go do a class for myself, which I prefer. And not working on Saturdays anymore has been a really nice boundary that I've set, because it allows me to really just like unwind on the weekend and do things that I love. Especially being in Cape Town, like I want to live my best life here and not have to worry too much about like working on a weekend, if that makes sense. But I built to this. Like in the beginning, I was like taking all the classes, all the clients I could get, obviously trying to like get my name out there. But now I just don't feel the need to do that, which is like a really nice feeling to just have like my own peaceful start to the weekend. But irrespective, I just love an early start, so that's so nice. Okay, so what are we doing today? We've got bar class now, so I'm going to drive to bar. That's 8 to 9. I'm going to come home. I prepped some overnight oats last night for breakfast because we're going to eat out for lunch and dinner, so I was like, I think I can have brekkie at home this morning. Like, just continue packing, finish up packing for Stellies, and then I think at about 11 Josh and I will head off to Stellies. So I don't think I'll have time for a walk this morning, but I'm hoping to go for a walk later, maybe walk to lunch when we're in Stellenbosch, or go a little walk around the area. But we will see where the day takes us. But I'm so excited for the weekend. I'm literally so excited. I've literally been doing like the same makeup for the past, I don't even know, year, maybe even 2 years. Like I haven't changed it at all. And I think it's just because like it just suits me, and makeup used to be such a big part of my life, and now I literally just put makeup on if we are going out to something that I feel like I need to, I don't know, just be like presentable for. But like most days I haven't been wearing makeup. One of the big reasons is because when I was on my honeymoon I literally put makeup on almost every day. And the reason was I was like, I want these photos to like feel good. Like when I look back on them, I don't want to be like, oh, I wish that day I had like made myself look more presentable. So that's like my main reasoning now. I'm just like giving my skin a bit of a rest because I had makeup on literally pretty much like every single day. And so it's nice to just like have a little bit less, you know, makeup on my skin, let it breathe. And also it just takes up time in my day that I don't really feel is like that necessary. But funny enough, like I'm saying this, but I do want to start just looking a little bit more like put together for work, because I do like roll out of bed, do my skincare and go. And as much as like I don't mind doing that, I do sometimes think it's nice to look presentable, especially because like teaching is like my job. So just like someone who would be going to like a corporate would put on makeup, I kind of feel the same with mine. Like I want to look presentable for like my clients and for myself. So anyway, don't know where that rant came from, but yeah, just finishing off my makeup, doing a very chill look, very chill outfit. I'm almost done packing. It's so funny because like I know we're just going for like a night, but I feel like I've got 100 bags, and because it's winter I'm taking boots. But then if it's like not that cold, I want to take some just like sneakers, and then I want to make sure I have a nice outfit for tomorrow. So I feel like I'm just like overpacking, but it doesn't really matter. But anyway, finishing my makeup, I really want to stop on the way to get a coffee from Norfolk. I'm like craving one, so I'm hoping we have time to do that. And then yeah, we're gonna go for lunch and do all the fun things, but I will bring you guys along with me. We'll show you what I'm wearing in a sec. I'm almost done my makeup, and then I'm just gonna like do the last little bits, clean up the house, just so when we get home tomorrow it's like nice and tidy, and then we'll head. You guys, already put my camera away, so I thought I'd just show you on my phone, but I actually ended up changing to a black long sleeve. I actually bought this in 3 colors when I was in Europe. I got this color, obviously black. I got that white one, or that cream one I was wearing, and then like a striped one, and I'm obsessed with it. It's from Cos, I think it's called Cos. And then I just got a pair of like baggy jeans and then some combat boots. I was wearing the Birks, but I think we're walking to lunch, so I don't want to wear those because they're not the most like comfortable to walk like far distances in. So that's the look, but I'm so excited. We're gonna go get a little coffee and then head to Stellenbosch. Just arrived at our hotel. It is so cute. It's like the coziest hotel. There's a fireplace. Everything is just so like me coded. I love it. It's called De Wagen. It's a Southern Sun hotel in Stellies. I'm gonna show you guys a little room tour, and then we're actually gonna go for lunch. I don't think it's too far. I think it's about a 15-minute walk or like a 5-minute drive. The place we're going is called Sophia's. I've seen it a few times on TikTok and on Instagram. I think it's relatively new. It's like a pizza Italian bistro vibe, I think, but apparently it's like owned by authentic Italians, which is really cool. So we're gonna do that for lunch, and then probably come home and we'll come back to the hotel and just take it easy and read and have a nice cozy afternoon before we go for dinner. But let me show you guys the room. It's so cute. Okay, so this is the room. It's actually really big. Like it's a big sized bed. It's so nice. It's so flipping cozy. I'm like obsessed. You guys know me and these sorts of vibes in winter. It's like 10 out of 10. And then there's like a little nook there. Obviously it's got, that's a fireplace. And then just like a little sitting area, and then a big cupboard. And then this is a little coffee station. So this is gonna come into good use in the morning. Also, how nice are these mugs? Love that. And then I actually haven't even seen the bathroom. I started vlogging. Oh my gosh, that's a good tub. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's such a nice hotel. I wasn't expecting this. Like, I wasn't expecting like an ugly hotel, but this is so nice. It's so cozy. Such a like warm, homey, like such a good vibe. And then yeah, big shower. And just like everything is just so cozy. Like look at that carpet. That's the room tour. Obviously it's not that big, but it is so nice. So we're very excited. We are honestly looking so forward to the next like day, just like the weekend here. So stunning. Okay, we're gonna, I don't even know if we're gonna unpack, but we're just gonna chill for a bit and then head for lunch. You guys, they have robes. Any hotel that has a robe is quite literally my absolute ultimate hotel. That is so exciting. I'm so glad I opened the cupboard because I wasn't actually going to, because we don't really need to unpack. Woohoo! The most ideal day ever. It's been so lovely. We've been playing like cards by the fire literally for like 4 hours, which has been so nice, just like laughing and catching up, and yeah, I feel very blessed. But we're about to head to dinner in like 20 minutes, so we thought we'd actually just come to the room and just like freshen up. I'm pretty much wearing the same ish outfit. I've just put on like satin pants and then another jersey because it's chilly in Stellenbosch. I didn't really think it got that cold here. It's breezy. I'm gonna touch up my makeup like very slightly because we actually can walk to dinner. It's so close. It's the restaurant that's on our hotel. I can't actually remember what it's called. I think like Die Volkhuis Combase or something. But I'll obviously bring you guys and show you. So yeah, the plan for tonight is literally just go to dinner, have a little dinner. We're going at 6:30, so it's relatively early. And then come back to our room, or maybe play 1 or 2 more card games, and then come back to our room. And when we get back to our room, they come and put the fire on, and then we'll get in our gowns and make some tea. And I've got my Kindle, so I'll read, and Josh will read as well. So it's just been such a lovely day. I feel like so happy. I feel like giddy with like happiness. I'm so glad I was vlogging as well, just like capturing these like memories for not only for you guys but for me and my fam. Obviously it's so nice. But yeah, gonna just touch up my makeup, get a little more presentable. I literally did this makeup like hours and hours and hours ago. I mean, it lasted pretty well, but yeah, going for dinner, so I just want to look a little bit more put together. And then yeah, heading to dinner, and I will show you guys, as I said, where we end up going. Well, not where we end up going, where we're going. We had pizza for lunch. We shared like 3 pizzas with some salads. They were so good. And then when we were playing cards, they had these like biscuits, and I had these 2 like chocolate coated crunchies, and they were like, I'm not a really big packaged biscuit gal. Like, I like a fresh biscuit, but my gosh, it was so good. So yeah, that's pretty much all we've eaten. Well, not all we've eaten. It's like quite a decent amount of food. Excited for some more yummy food. Me and food are besties. I love my food. And then we'll see where the rest of the evening takes us. But it's been so bloody lovely. I'm like literally just like feeling like I'm in heaven. I'll show you guys my outfit, but it's literally so basic. Like black on black on black. So these satin pants are from Zara. Well, that doesn't really help. They are so comfortable and like so flattering. I love them. And then this is a sweater from, I think it's a Country Road one, and I do love it, but weirdly, like Country Road usually is like such good quality, but this one hasn't been like, I don't know, I got it a year ago, and it like feels like it shrunk quite a lot with washing, and I hand wash it, so I don't feel like it should shrink, but I feel like it has. So it's not the best quality, whereas like the sweaters I have from Zara I've had for years, and only like recently is one of my sweaters from Zara, which I think is like 3 years old. Only now is it like starting to like wear a little bit. So yeah, for this to be like from Country Road and for it to be like not the best after a year, it's like not ideal because they are so expensive. Anyway, this is the little look. I've done a little tuck here, even though you can barely see it because I'm literally just all in black, but I feel a bit like, I don't know, classy, you know. And I've got my pearl earrings, which I just think jazz up any outfit. But I'm excited. We're gonna go meet my parents and go head to dinner. We're home, back in the hotel after such a lovely dinner. I'm so full, I'm stuffed, but it was to die for. We had probably one of the best steaks like we've ever had. It was so soft and like it was incredible. We're in bed, we're in our gowns. Josh actually had to go pop out because our fireplace like door won't close. Let me just show you. Forge fire going there. Stunning, beautiful, love it. But the door won't close, and so it's like literally like stinking up our room with smoke. So Josh is going to reception to ask if they can close the door. Hopefully they can, because otherwise that'll be a slight issue because our whole room will smell like smoke. But anyway, won't worry about that until, yeah, I guess we know if they can or can't close the door. But I'm going to love and leave you guys for today. It's been such a beautiful day, such a lovely time with my mom and dad. Like, I just love these moments so much, and it just shows how like big the small moments in life are. Like, we're just on one night away in Stellenbosch, like nothing like major, but we've had the best day, like the best day ever, the best memories, the best times. Feeling really grateful going to sleep tonight, but I'm exhausted. It's been such a lovely day. I'm so cozy in my gown. The room is extremely warm, so that's great, but obviously we don't want to get smoke inhalation tonight, so we do need to sort that out, but I'm sure we will. But I will chat to you guys in the morning. Sunday. Honestly, it's just been like the best weekend I've had in such a long time. I'm feeling like on cloud 9, honestly. We had such a good sleep. The bed was so comfy. I love hotel room beds. Like, there's just something about like a hotel bed. The only thing I don't usually like love is the pillows, but these pillows were so comfy. We had such a good sleep. We went for a little brekkie, so obviously we went to breakfast like here at the hotel. We also had that dinner last night at the hotel, and it's such a cozy area. Like, they have the fire going. It's actually quite a chilly day today, so yeah, the fire was absolutely needed. I'm just touching up my lipstick because we are heading now. So we're checking out, Josh and I are checking out, and then we're going into Stelli's again just to kind of like look around, maybe go potter around a few shops, I think grab another coffee, take a nice little chill stroll and a nice like relaxed morning. And then we're heading, me and my mom and Josh are heading to lunch at Guardian Peak. My dad has meetings. That's actually why we came, because he has work in Stelli's. So my dad is out today, even though it's a Sunday, but I think it's to do for some like event that he's doing anyway. So he's got that, but we are going to go for lunch at Guardian Peak at I think about 12:30, and it's currently 9:45. So we don't have like all that much time, but we're going to walk around, as I say, grab a coffee, go look at a few shops, and then go for lunch. And then Josh and I will head back to Cape Town after lunch. I don't really know the plan for this afternoon. I think we'll only get home like at 5ish, so I can't imagine we'll do much. We'll probably just take it very chilled and like have some soup or something for dinner. For the rest of today, I'm gonna just finish up my lipstick and then pack the rest of our stuff, pop that in the car, and then we're gonna go head through Stelli's and go and take a little look around, look at a few shops, grab a coffee, and have ourselves a nice chill relaxed Sunday. I'll quickly show you guys what I'm wearing. It's not like the greatest lighting in here, so I don't know if you'll even be able to see, but I'm wearing this knit. It's like a blue knit from Zara, and then my same top, the black cos top that I was wearing yesterday. And then these pants are like my favorite jeans ever. I actually washed them after my trip, like our honeymoon, and they shrunk a little bit. I'm hoping they like get a bit more room as I wear them because they are a little bit tight, I'm not gonna lie. And they are from Trenery. They've got like a little bootleg vibe, which I really love. And then my same boots from yesterday, and then just like my everyday poetry side bag. So that's a little outfit, but I'm so excited to head into Stelli's and have ourselves a really cozy morning. Honestly, the weather has just been perfect. Like, it's nice and cold, well, not cold, but it's like chilly, but it's not raining, which is great, so we can like actually walk around. And yeah, it's just so like comforting. I just know, I love this time of the year. I love it. I know a lot of people hate winter. I'm not that person, and I'll never be that person. Like, I love winter vibes. I love outfits in winter, the food, the fires, the coffees, everything. It's just like so me. Like, it's cozy vibes are just Lisa to a T, and I'm obsessed with it. mood, which got such a high rating on Google, and it was honestly delicious coffee. The weather's changing. It was such a lovely morning, like so blue skies and everything, but now it's getting a bit cloudy and very cozy. But we are heading to a little lunch in Stelly. So it's a wine farm called Guardian Peak, which will be really nice, and then we're gonna head home. But it's been such a lovely little weekend. I mean, I know it's only literally been like 24 hours. It's been less than 24 hours since we arrived. We've had like the best day, best night in Stellies. But yeah, going for lunch, and then I'll update you guys probably when we get home later. You guys, I'm home from the most beautiful weekend. I've just gotten into bed. I've actually been starting to edit this video. I didn't record lunch. We went to Guardian Peak. It was so divine. It was really lovely, but I felt like I'd recorded pretty much all our meals, so at that point I was like, I don't think I need to show you guys another one. I had a delicious steak. I actually had steak last night and today for lunch, but I'm not complaining. I love steak. But yeah, I've been editing this video and it's just coming together so lovely, and I'm so happy I recorded. I was going to I was umming and ahhing about it, but I'm so happy I ended up recording it because it's just so lovely to have these memories. I'm gonna cut the vlog now so that I can start editing and charge my battery so we're ready to go for the week ahead. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye!